Hello, welcome in another important video in a Node.js. And in this video, we'll be looking into what is JWT. So JWT stands for JSON Web Token. So this is the way of securing your APIs. If you want to keep some APIs restricted to particular users only, and you don't want to make it public, so in that case, you can authenticate users using JWT. So let's see how it works. If I go inside jwt.io/introduction, so here you will get all the information about JWT. So JWT uses one technique through which they convert your information into one token. That token is nothing but JWT token. Let's see the use cases of JWT. Here on the website itself, they have given two different way and two different use cases of JWT. One is authorization and another one is information exchange. So authorization is the thing that we are going to use because we want our API to restrict users from accessing. You can also use this JWT for information exchange, where you can simply convert your information which you want to send to another person, and that information will be kept secret on JWT token. So the other person can decrypt that and fetch information out of it. So let's see how authorization works. So JWT token holds three different types. If I scroll it a little bit down, you can see here we get encoded JWT token. So this is how it looks like. It has divided into three different parts. One is header, another one is payload, and then the signature. So header part basically holds the information about the algorithm through which the information has encrypted. So here, as you can see, there are different types of algorithm through which we can encrypt and decrypt our information. So if I select another one, the token will get changed. So let's keep it by default. As you can see here, on the left hand side, you will see the encoded part, and the right hand side, you will get to see decoded part. So decoded part, header, holds the information like algorithm. So as you can see, this is the same algorithm we can see on the drop down list, and the type is JWT. Okay, so this is all about the header part. The middle part holds the information about the payload. This is the actual information which you have encrypted. So if you see here, so this is the information that encoded token holds. So it is holding a name, then the timestamp, and subject. Okay, so this type of information your payload is holding. The last part is holding information about verification of the signature. So verification is nothing but if you're sending API, if you're sending some information that has to be verified by someone, so that gets verified. If it is not verified, let me quickly change something. If you see here, they are saying that signature verified. See, if I change a little bit, and if I go back here, it is saying invalid signature. So signature checks your validity of the code, validity of token, and then it also check your authenticity. So there are two major different parts. One is validation, another one is verification. In validation, we check is that token is valid or not. That means if token is valid for 1 day and that 1 day is already over, so that means token is not validated. Another thing that we can do here is verification. So once the token is validated, now we can decrypt that token information, and we can see that if that user is authenticated or not. That means is that user is actually you have in your database or not. So all in all, we can say that JWT helps us to keep our API secured from unauthorized access. So if I scroll it a little bit down, you can see all the information regarding JWT token and how it works and what all algorithms you have. JWT use public private key technique through which private key gets stored inside the server. So if someone try to decode your JWT token, he will simply not able to do because he don't have that key. The private key is really important. You have to keep it in such a way that it should not be accessible for any other user. Okay, so now this is all the basics of JWT token. Let's see how it works. So now we are going to use this for authorization of our API. So how will it work? So here, as you can see, consider that you are a client and you want to access some information from the server, and server set up in such a way that it will give you access only when you have authorization token. Okay, so now you are a client. You will have to get yourself authorization server. This authorization server will provide you some token, and that token is nothing but JWT token, which you will use for accessing your API. Now API server will do its work. It will check your verification, validation, and then only it will provide you the information. So with this way, we can keep our API separate and secured so that third person cannot access it. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.